What's up, guys? Ryan here. Today I'm filling out the NCAA 2023 March Madness bracket. We'll start off here with Alabama, SEMO. I'm very high on SEMO as a 16 seed, but they are not going to beat Alabama. So I'll go Bama here. The next game we have Maryland and West Virginia. And I will say right now, I went to Mizzou, so I'm a big SEC guy, so I know a lot about SEC teams, not so much about the other teams. I know this is going to be a bloodbath, though, because both these teams are physical. And I'm going to go with West Virginia strictly because 9 seeds usually beat 8 seeds in the tournament. It's just kind of a stat that I've seen. Charleston, San Diego State. This is going to be my first upset pick here. Well, actually my second because I went with West Virginia, but I'm going to go with Charleston. Virginia Furman, another upset pick. I'm going to go Furman. I actually watched them play their championship game against Chattanooga, and that game beforehand, they looked really good. Creighton, NC State. I am going to pick Creighton here. Creighton is a good team. Baylor, UCSB. I'm going to go with Baylor. I like UCSB, but Baylor is just too good of a team, I think. And now we go to Missouri, Utah State. I went to Mizzou, and the disrespect that Mizzou keeps getting from the NCAA and Ken Palm is just disrespectful. Utah State, Missouri, both teams can light it from behind the arc. But Utah State being favored is a joke. This is going to be Mizzou. Give me Mizzou by 10 at least. Unless they don't make threes, I don't really see Utah State winning this game. Zona and Princeton, give me Zona. Arizona, I enjoy watching them play. Courtney Ramey, the dude's a dog. Purdue, Texas Southern, we're going to go Purdue, obviously. Memphis, FAU, I really like FAU. I think Memphis is just too good. Duke and Oral Roberts, I really want to go with Oral Roberts here, but they just run into a really unfortunate matchup as Duke is just too good. This one's tough because Tennessee's without their best player. Louisiana, the Raging Cajuns, could potentially see an upset here. I don't think it's going to happen, but don't say I didn't tell you if it did happen. Kentucky, Providence, going to go with Kentucky here. Kansas State and Montana State. I was really high on this Montana State team, but Kansas State is just too good of a team, and they run into an unfortunate matchup there. Michigan State, USC, give me the Michigan State Spartans. And Marquette and Vermont. You know, I really want Vermont to win this game, but Marquette is just too good, man. I enjoy watching Marquette a lot. I almost put Marquee. What the heck? Marquette. We'll go over here now, and we'll take a look at Houston and Northern Kentucky. Give me University of Houston. Sorry about that. It's kind of hard for me to show you and write. No, I guess I could do that. Iowa and Auburn. Give me Auburn here. Nope, I do have to hold it down. Okay. Oh, I can do this. All right. Give me Auburn here. I just think Auburn is good. I know a lot of people are picking Iowa on this one, but I do believe Auburn is going to beat them. Like I said, I know my SEC really well. This game, man, Miami and Drake. A lot of people aren't going to like me here, but I'm going to go with Drake. I really like Drake. They're from the Missouri Valley. Absolutely destroyed Bradley, and Bradley was the favorite to win that tournament, and they absolutely just crushed them. A lot of people are high on Kent State. I haven't really watched them this year. Give me Indiana. Would be a cool story, I guess, if Kent State does win, but give me Indiana. Iowa State, Mississippi State, or Pitt. Honestly, give me Pitt. I like Pitt a lot. I think they're going to win that first 4 game against Mississippi State, and they're going to upset Iowa State as well. Xavier, Kennesaw State. Give me Xavier. Xavier's a good team there. A&M and Penn State. A lot of people picking Penn, but A&M is a good team. I mean, they made it to the championship in the SEC for a reason. They are a good team. They beat Mizzou, I believe, both times this year. That's a decent team there. Texas and Colgate, man, I always pick Colgate, but this year they just run into a really good Texas team, and I don't think they're going to be able to hang with them. They might be able to hang, but they're not going to win. Kansas and Howard, give me Kansas. I'm never going to pick a 16 seed, really, unless it's just not going to happen again, I don't think. Arkansas, Illinois, I hate both these teams. Give me Arkansas, though. Both teams are very good, but I think Anthony Black and Arkansas get that done. St. Mary's and Virginia Commonwealth University. I'm going to pick St. Mary's. A lot of people are going with VCU here, but I think the Gales of St. Mary's will be able to hang on to that. UConn and Iona. Give me Iona. I'm taking Iona here. Rich Pitino, give it to me. Did I say Rick Pitino, not Rich Pitino? What the hell? I really like the 13-4 upsets, as you can see. TCU, Arizona State, Nevada. It doesn't matter. TCU is going to move on. I think Nevada could beat Arizona State in the first 4. Give me Zaga here. And that means we're almost down to our last games here. Northwestern, Boise State. I'm going to go Northwestern here. And UCLA and UNC Asheville, give me the Bruins of UCLA. Go back up here. We got Bama and West Virginia. I hate to do it, but Bama, gosh, I can't stand that team, but there they are. Charleston and Furman. I'm going to go. Furman making it to the Sweet 16. Don't let me down, Furman. Please don't let me down, the Paladins. Creighton and Baylor. I'm going to go Creighton here, actually. Creighton, they're a good team. I think they could make some noise in the tournament. Mizzou and Arizona. Is this where I think Mizzou's tournament ends? Arizona's good. I'm going to say yeah. I hate to do it, but Zona's just got too many tall guys. Mizzou, they got Mohamed Diarra. They got three-point shooting, but if the three-point shooting goes cold, Mizzou relies a lot on that three-point shooting, and if it goes cold, Arizona's going to light them up. Purdue, Memphis, give me Purdue. Give me Purdue. Duke and Tennessee, give me Duke. Kentucky and Kansas State, give me UK. Sheboy is definitely not going to bow out this year early. Michigan State and Marquette, you know what? Give me Marquette. Give me Marquette. Over here, Houston and Auburn. Yeah, Houston. Sorry, Auburn. You know, your Terry's going to end there. Drake and Indiana. Give me Drake. That's right. I have Drake going to the Sweet 16. Pitt and Xavier. Give me Xavier. Texas A&M and Texas. Oh, that would be a fun matchup, wouldn't it? Give me A&M. Give me A&M. I think they can do it. Kansas and Arkansas. I hate to do this. I really can't stand this team, but give me Kansas. They deserve it. They're one seed for a reason. St. Mary's and Iona. Give me the Gales of St. Mary's. Tennessee and Zaga. Give me Zaga here. And Northwest and UCLA. Give me UCLA. We're going to get a rematch of UCLA and Zaga. Bama and Furman. Unfortunately, Furman's season is going to end right here as they lose to Bama. They will be taking on Arizona. I think is what's going to happen. Purdue and Duke. This would be a great game. Give me Purdue, baby. Give me Purdue. I'm really high on Zach Edey. I think he's a great player. Then we got Marquette and Kentucky. Give me Marquette. Marquette right there. Utah, my goodness. Houston and Drake. Give me Houston. They're just too good. Drake would be awesome to see him in the Sweet 16. A&M and Xavier. You know what? Give me Xavier here. Give me Xavier. Very high on Xavier this year. I think they're a good team. Kansas and St. Mary's. Give me No, I'm kidding. Give me Kansas. I don't like to do it. And Zaga and UCLA. Give me Zaga here. Give me Zaga. Drew Timme is definitely not going to bow out early this year. I think that they have a really good chance of potentially going all the way to the Final Four. Bama and Zona. Give me Arizona, baby. Bama, I'm done with you, and you're not going to the Final Four. And give me, all right, Purdue and Marquette. Give me Purdue. Give me Purdue, baby. Purdue, Zona, my Final Four. Utah, I said it again. Houston and Xavier. Give me Houston. Give me Houston here. And Zaga and Kansas. You know what? Give me Zaga. So in my Final Four, I have a 3 seed in Gonzaga, a 1 seed in Houston, a 2 seed in Arizona, and I believe a 1 seed in Purdue. Purdue and Arizona, give me Purdue. Give me Purdue. I know it's hard to see, guys, but Purdue and then Zaga and Houston, give me Gonzaga. Gonzaga-Purdue is my championship matchup. And I picked Purdue last year to win it all, and we all know the St. Peter's, the Peacocks, they knocked them out. Zach Edey, man, against Drew Timme. Man, what a matchup this would be if it happened. Let's see here. I'm trying to think. Which one has more or less the easier way of making it to the Final Four? Zaga would not have to knock off Grand Canyon, then either beat Arizona State, Nevada, or TCU. Then they would more than likely face UCLA, have to get past them. The Kansas and Zaga game would be a big one. But you know what? I picked Purdue last year. They didn't get it done. I don't think they're going to get it done this year. I'm going to go Gonzaga winning it all. Right here, folks. Gonzaga is going to win it all. Those are my predictions. You don't obviously have to listen to me. I don't know basketball that well. This is just for fun for me. But this is my number one bracket right here. It's the bracket I stick behind. And I believe, we could see some of this stuff happen. Obviously, some things to look out for. I had a lot of upsets here. I had Furman Charleston. And I picked Mizzou over Utah State, which I hate to say it like that. But I think a lot of people are going with Utah State. And I think Mizzou can beat them. I got Arizona all the way to the Elite Eight. Final Four. I'm sorry. I have them all the way to the Final Four, which I think a lot of people are going to find shocking. But I think Arizona is a really, really good team. I mean, they won their conference tournament for a reason. I think they're a great team this year. And then you take another look on this bracket, and, Marquette's a team that definitely could worry me, and maybe potentially not making it past Vermont. But I think they'll beat Vermont. And if they beat Vermont, I think it's smooth sailing. And they would have to face a good Kentucky team, potentially maybe a Kansas State team. That's on this side of the bracket. And over here, I think a lot of people are going to call me crazy for putting Drake in the Sweet 16, but I truly like Tucker DeVries. I think he's a great player. They have other great players on that team as well. A&M going to the Sweet 16. I think a lot of people don't understand that is a good team. They play in a tough conference for a reason. I am shocked at the amount of people that have Penn State upsetting them. I don't see it happening. And then St. Mary's and my Iona pick. A lot of people are going to pick VCU and UConn in that game, but I truly believe St. Mary's can beat them, and I truly believe that Iona could hang with UConn. So those are my picks, guys. I hope you did enjoy the video.